23:26 local time, just to show that I'm alive. It's my head, it's not AI. Apparently, if you do this, AI can't. So I'm human, it's me. That may be important in the future. But I'm observing this phenomenon, which I want to just record for, just as a documenting what I'm perceiving. So there are many aggregators of knowledge, of information. So people who are curating stories, narratives, case studies, whatever you want to call them, of real places in cities and villages throughout the world who are moving towards a more commons-oriented approach to living together, sharing space, sharing knowledge, sharing investment, sharing all kinds of different ways of sharing, caring, daring to live a different way, moving away in an exodus from consumerism as the default mode of being, moving away from transactions, looking at different kinds of the gift economics, exchange, barter, whatever, all these different ways of time banking and so on. And there's thousands of stories everywhere, thousands of stories that are well documented, as in thorough and deep, which can be searched and found by the internet, and others which are just a bit messy. I personally am not a great documenter in the past. I'm attempting to fix that. But it feels like we're getting to a point where this becomes the norm. So people saying, well, I've been doing this for 20 years. We'll have thousands of people saying they're doing it until everybody's doing it. It's a bit like this thing in business that nearly everyone's becoming a life coach now, or a business coach, or a coach how to earn more money from Substack. That's all old world stuff. And that's going to collapse until we suddenly find ourselves naturally living in a commons, because that's all that's left. Yeah, when you've got 30% of the people who, more people retiring, people selling up properties and things like that from the past, sharing differently, tired of the old, the youth coming up naturally in their being, doing commons, sharing, supporting, caring, etc. So I think it's the norm. It's already here, and we just have to shine a light on it, connect it up, and feel it in our bodies. It's embodied, an embodied commoning experience, not intellectual only, but even just picking up litter in the street, even helping your neighbor, even if you don't like them. Okay, you help each other. You find a way to focus on the human and support the human, the humaning of this. Sharing, caring, supporting, all of that, which many people do naturally and don't call it commons. They don't call it regeneration. They don't have all these concepts. They're just naturally have always been somebody who looks out for the elders or the kids or the youth, or they view other people's children as their own and support them and care for them and love them. That's just basic common sense for many people. Without having to be a Christian or have any religious affiliation. So I'm just making that point that I think my intuition is it's already here, and let's just give it more attention. There's the new, that's the old. Feel the difference in your physical body. That'll do for now. Woo!